Hey, good morning, all. Welcome to the Paycheck here, John. Let me make sure that we're seeing volume here. Hold on one second. Sounds. There we go. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Good. All right, sweet. Um, I saw Sideshow's comment. He's living rent free in his own head with the Hopper strategy. It's great. So am I, dude. I think it's great. Excuse me. Oh boy, sorry about that. Yeah, me too. I think it's a great strategy. I think it's fun, super fun. I'm not ready to roll it out as a paycheck yet. I gotta do some more tweaking with it myself, and I have some ways to roll it in. Matter of fact, I may roll it in today a little bit. We'll see how that works out for us. But we're gonna play a Waylon strategy this week. It's one he put out last week. I liked it a lot. I don't do a lot of Waylon stuff, mainly because I don't have the bankroll for it. But since the paycheck is a $5,000 bankroll, I figure, what the hell? Let's do one. And this one I like for, and I'll give you the main reason why I like it. Here it is. It's gonna be a $100 don't pass. It's a don't pass express. So $100 down on the don't. Once you grab a point, you're then going to go roughly 110 inside, because you don't always have an inside number like that. So it's $100 down here versus 110 up there. It's basically a 6, 7, 8, right? You're doing the don't versus the do. You're hoping for a few of these things to roll. While they roll, you're picking up those pennies along the way. You're getting 35, 35, 35, waiting out the 7. And that's it. If you lose down here, up there, doesn't matter. If you lose down here, your next bet out there is 2 units. When this goes to 200, that goes to 220. When this goes to 300, that goes to 330, and so forth and so on. You basically build up both at the same time. It's all based on the DP loss. Now, what I like about this strategy versus a lot of other Waylon's things, we're not laddering back down again. It doesn't take 9 years to get back to the base. You're basically gonna stay at the level that you're at. I like, when I play ladders, Waylon style, I like to just parlay the one win, like ladder up, parlay the win, and get the hell out. You're all the way back to even again. Requires 2 in a row to make that work. This one here, I like the fact that Waylon levels up, 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 stays up at level, waits for goal to hit, and then he's out. We're going to watch the bankroll today very carefully. So this is one of those things where you got to be kind of in tune with what you're doing from a bankroll standpoint to know when you're done. All right. So we're going to watch our bankroll. We're going to watch our stack. And the minute we're at our goal, we're going to be out. That's it. We're going to rock the don't pass until we're out. And that's how it's going to work. Now, if in a roll, we happen to have a good little roll and we get 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. Remember, 3 hits in here, right, is going to be about 105. So if there are any 3 inside hits and you're out of the hand as far as these goes, that might be a good time to drop $40 into the hopper, right? Maybe after 2, drop $40 in the hopper and try and accelerate some of the winnings up here at this level, at the first level anyway. Your $5 hop win is going to be $100, right? So let's or $75. Let's go ahead, let's do it. Let's go ahead and play around and see how it looks. Crapsee code's on screen. G5, P8, C9. You want to play along, play along. I always ask you, if you play along, play the strategy that we're rolling out with your tweaks if you have any. So that's all I'm going to ask. Here we go. We're going to come out. We're going to catch a point. Let's go. Come on there. We'll throw $100 on the don't. Unprotected. We're not going to try and hedge. Oh, by the way, while I'm saying this, I reran Monday's Horseman last night. Monday's Horseman was the one where I lost $300 because I was hedging the 11. I was hedging with the lay bets, and I got whacked a couple times. If I had just ran the normal Horseman without hedging anything, i.e. hedgeless Horseman, we'd have won $500 in like 50 rolls, right? We'd have been there, no problem. So lesson learned, the Horseman and the don't fart around with hedging it. If your strategy's strong, it'll recover from not being hedged. Let the don't be strong. That's my lecture here. Let the don't be strong. Here we go. Coming out. And we're on a 9, 5, 4, 9. So here's what'll happen. We're on a 9. You can't go inside all the way. Because you're missing one, obviously. Come on. 5, 4, 9. So there's your point. And we can't go 110 inside without placing the point, which dilutes the don't pass. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go, I'm going to say bet inside 1 unit. So 25, 30, and 30. I can take another $25 and go to the 4 or the 10 with it. Which one you choose doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, you may choose neither of them. You may just stay on the inside and screw the outsides. might be the smarter way to go. You're in better shape here on the 7. You're in position to win here instead of lose. So that might be a consideration. I'm going to leave just the insides alive instead of grabbing the 4 or 10. On the first roll, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So we have no idea what our shooter is going to do. I am going to set, by the way, and try and get some numbers here if we can. But let's go for the inside here. If we start seeing a trend 4 or 10 from my throwing, I'll use that as the gauge to grab one side or the other of this. But for now, just work the insides. Here we go. Oh, what a good looking throw that was. And see, there it is. There's the 4-3-7 out of the gate. Had we grabbed an outside number, we would have got hurt anyway. So again, we're still not seeing a direction to hit. So that's okay. 4-3-7. Nothing's going to change. We're going to lose the insides. We're up $15, and big deal. Let's get a new one. That's aces. I should be logging my rolls, by the way. Let me get my roll tracker out here separately. I'm gonna do a separate. I am gonna set today, so I'm gonna log my numbers here. It's an aces. Ace. So we had a 5-4-9, and then we had what? 4-3-7. Now we have aces. Okay. All right, let's get your point. Get ourselves warmed up. There's a hard 8, 4-4. That's a hard 8. 4-4. Again, not the number you want to be fighting on the don't pass, but 7 is still a better number. And we're at the black level. And the way you remember this as you're going level up, it's pretty easy. Basically, at the blacks, you're at, for every black you're on the don't pass, you're at a quarter on the inside. That's the way to remember it. If you're down below that, and you can play this at bubble craps. You can play this at $5 don't pass and $4 inside. It's $1 per red chip on the inside. It's $5 per green chip, and it's $25 per black chip. Just remember the ratios, you'll be fine. We got us a 10. There's our first outside number. It's a wasted roll. It's a wasted roll. Again, if we're on the outsides, like Waylon plays it, we'd have had a hit there, but we're not yet because I wanted to see if we're throwing anything on the outside. I'm not going to waste a quarter just yet. Let's get some inside action here, if we can. Here we go. That was a terrible throw. 6-5, yo, mid-mo, yo, another wasted roll. Another wasted roll. Damn. That's a 5-6. Okay. You really need this strategy to work. You need to get the inside bets to hit and then a don't. I mean, you can't just tread water. You'll be here forever doing it. Oh, look at that. Back-to-back 10s. That's interesting. So we've had 2 10s back-to-back. Not back-to-back, but in close order. Let's get a 10 logged. 5-5, 10. All right. Let's go. I'm seeing more big numbers than small numbers out of my dice, which means if I'm going to go a direction, I'm going to go up, not down. It's a 4-1-5. We got a hit on the inside. Cool. All right, it's a 4 and a 1. Now here's the point at which you could go to the hopper, right? Take that $35, add 5 to it, go into the hopper. Not going to do it yet. It's my first inside hit during a point cycle. I'm not really hitting them yet. But I also kind of want to wait until I have 3 hits on the inside and I'm kind of even or close to it before I start jacking more money out there. There's a midnight. Get the 4-1 and a 6-6. Okay. 6-6. There we go. Not rolling very favorably today so far. Come on, let's get some inside numbers here. There's the 8. Okay, well, we got an inside number, I guess. They asked for it, and I got it. We'll knock ourselves off. So we're going to get the 8. We're going to get picked off the don't. and fight back a little bit. This is cool. So now we get to see the ladder in action, right? 5-3-8. We're going to lose our don't pass. So we go back out there now at 200. So it's a 5-3 logged. We're going to go back up here at 7. No. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Hold on. We're going to come out here. Come on. All right. 200 on the don't. So that means our next inside is going to be at 220. What I'd love to see here is an outside number as the point. Give me a 4 or 10 as a point. We'll live inside. 516. 516. All right, let's look at that. Punched in, 5-1. And then I'm going to go ahead and move the 6 to the 8. Move you over. And then we're going to press the inside bets up. So the inside bets now will look like 2 unit size bets because I have 2 units on the don't. That's really all you have to remember. We'll stay inside for now. I could pick up the outside. I'm not seeing myself rolling there, so I'm not gonna again burn the outside when I'm not really in rhythm. There's a 5-4-9. That's good. We got one of them to hit. 5-4. Worth riding a hopper right now? I don't think so. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get another one inside there. We lost. Let's see. That was 70. Oh, you know what? I didn't press those things out. Damn it, John. Undo last. Hold on. That was dumb. Shit. Sorry. I got the bets all jacked up. Inside. There we go. They should have been at 2 units. I didn't have them high enough, so I only won $35. My fault. I played it wrong. There's another 9. Wow. Sorry about that. That was a mess. That's a 5-4. All right. 5-4. That'll pay proper. That'll pay $70 like the first one should have. Now we've seen a couple back to back. That's good. Let's stay on the inside here if we can. There's a hard 4. Okay, so now we've seen 2 10s and 2 4s, so that's cool. I'm not sure it's worth dropping $50 out there yet, but that's a hard 4. At this level, I could be convinced to do 25 and 25. Not quite 50 on 1 yet. Same risk. Let's go. There's our 7, 4-3. So we got paid twice on the 9 on the way to a 7 at $200. So let's see how that affects. How does that affect our bankroll? This will be interesting to see. Watch this. Look at the my rack and the my bankroll piece. That's a 4-3. We lose the insides and get paid $200. Our rack we made $2 in profit so far, which is cool. Consider that we lost one. Right, we got picked off in the don't. And I misplayed also up top one time. And we're still basically evening up. I think we're going to see accelerated wins coming here if we start getting some good numbers. Wow, again, a point on the middle here. That sucks. 5-3. All right. Let's go bet inside. And now I think I'll go ahead and buy the 4 and 10. We'll put the $100 in the 4 or $50 in the 4 and 10. Now we're a little bit upside down, right? We've got what do we have there? We have 150, $220 out there, and we have $200 in the don't. I need to have one hit to make this not go upside down for me. Ugly throw. What an ugly ass throw. Look at that. I got a freaking 7. God, that was brutal, that throw. Damn. 5-2. This will bleed you on these quick 7s. So no change to the rack. Really, we lost our caps essentially, right? So we're still at 200 bucks. We only knocked off the point one time, so we're still at 200. I'm not going to change that until we lose the don't. I'd love to get a little come out glory here. Give me an ace deuce or something. Ooh, finally. Okay, 3-1-4. That's good. There's a 3-1-4. Nice. Now we get the full inside. 3-1-4. All right, here we go. Bet inside, bet inside. 2 levels in, 2 levels on the don't. Let's get it. Let's get our damn paycheck here. Come on, dude. Hit some inside numbers. God. There's a 10. Oof. Dodged a bullet. All right, 5 and a 5. Let's go. Inside. Give me something inside. Terrible throws. Good Lord. All right, there's an 8. 5, 3, 8. That's good. We get paid on one of those inside numbers. And here's the thing, right? You get paid on an inside number. You know that 7 now is a winner for you. Where the last roll, the 7 was a loser for us. Once you have one inside hit, you're good. You're basically going to be able to grind. I'd like to be able to get some extra hits, though. We haven't had more than one hit, I don't think, except for the one time. Here's our midnight. All right, 6, 6. Here we go. All right, 5-1-6. Here's the mixer, 5-1-6. Is that our second hit for the shooter? I think it is. I think we had midnight. We had the 6, 5-1-6. 5 and a 1. That's 5-1. That's our second inside hit. That's great. 1, 5-1. There we go. I might actually take the next hit we get on the inside and do a hopper hit. Let's see if we can't. We can get in a little groove here. Maybe that's the good time, right? Maybe we'll get a little run. 5-4-9. Let's do it here. 5-4-9. That's 3 inside hits. So we're basically out of this hand as far as the insides go. 5 and a 4. There's 70 bucks. Why don't we do the inside? Why don't we do the hopper here? And we can do it at $5. Instead of doing it at the full 10, let's do it at 5. Let's try and steal 100 bucks out of this thing. Just like so. We'll do $5 in the hopper instead of 10. Not super proud of my throwing just yet, so let's try and grab an extra 105 out of this thing, right? We can get one inside hit. Here, we'll steal something. We got a 10 instead. 5 freaking 10. Are you kidding me? Come on. Just gonna bleed it. But look at our total rack, right? 5, 5, 10. Look at our rack. We're at 5402 total, right? If we can dodge this 4, we're gonna probably be close to goal. Here we go. Give me an inside number. Whoa, that was a big kick. Holy crap. That was a 6. Wow. That was all the way up the side of the table. 6, 6. All right, there's your 6, 6. Here we go. Inside numbers. Man, sorry, my nose is bugging me today. 4, 3, 7. We got a 7 out. Let's see what happens to our rack now. Right, we're gonna lose those insides. The 200 bucks down below is gonna pay. Okay, and we're gonna be at, drum roll please, 5,100 bucks. We're still at level 2. Let's keep doing it. All right, we're bleeding. We're not bleeding. We're going a little slow here. We're just not getting the inside number. When Waylon did his video, he got a ton of inside numbers. And when he leveled up, he hit the 7 right at the right times, which was great. Right now, for us, we're not seeing that. So let's go 3, 2, 5. All right, 3, 2. And we're going to go inside at the $25 level, 1, 2 units. We're also going to grab the 4 and 10 for a quarter each only. So instead of grabbing the 4 or the 10 for 50, let's grab them both. Let's go across. We'll have the 4 and 10 made a smaller level. Give me some more targets to hit here. What do we have? A 4. Good. 3, 1, 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 3, 1, 4. I didn't mark my thing there. 3, 1. All right. 3, 1, 4. $49. And again, if you want to take the shot and go again lightly in here, again, there's no like trigger for this, right? The trigger for the hopper should be inside follows inside. With a quick steal of a win on the 4 or the 10 like that, let's make that our play. Inside easy? No. I'm done, man. Frickin' hell. 4, 3, 7. So we get nothing out of that roll. I think we exactly tied. What a disaster. 4, 3, 7. Wow. Wow. Awful. Awful. Now we're down $30, right? We're down to 51, 31. Shit. I'll tell you what, too. You know me, the way that I play the don't, I'd have my don't pass pressed up to $400 by now, right? I like to progress those don't wins where instead of staying flat like this, personal preference, right? I like to jack them up. We've had like 5 or 6 don't pass wins in a row, and we're not profiting on it, which is a little bit of a bummer. Let's come out here to a 10. The lucky thing is not getting picked off, which is good. So far, we have not picked ourselves off very much. Now that, of course, I said it out loud, we're gonna get crushed here. But let's go. Let's go. Inside bets are pumped up 2 units. We're not laddering. We're also not winning. We're just kind of sitting here, just treading water. I need to get some good hits in here. 5, 4, 9. More than one. Like more than 1 or 2 hits. We need to whack the insides a little harder. 5, 4. All right. 5 and a 4. Same bet. A little bit of a run. Let's go a little bit of a run. 5. Good. There's 2. There's 2 back to back. That's lovely. All right. 3, 2, 5. And there's the whack job right there. We got it. 6, 4, 10. Finally got picked off our don't. That's going to cost us. We're going to be down and have to level up again. So there it is. There's a bummer. You know, the don't pass can be very streaky. You know, we won 4 or 5 in a row down there. Didn't capitalize on that, which is a huge bummer. And now we got picked. We're still over. We're still over goal, which is good. But now we got to come back at $300, right? This is where it's going to get a little bit squirrely in your bankroll because you're never going back down again. This is a deal where we level up and never come back, which is I like this. This is why I chose this one this week. I like the level up and not coming back, but it's got to pay off for us. We got to get some wins up in here. Look at that. Look at that. Right back to back. 6, 4, 10. We got to pile the wins up. That's the thing. You're not getting enough insides to make the treading water on the don't worth it yet. And that's just a function of me being not a very hot shooter this morning. All right, on the 10, we're at level 3 in the don't, so we have to go inside another level. We got to go to level 3. We're at 330 inside now. So what's going to happen is check this out. If we can get the inside hits, as we've leveled up here, Our rack's got 46.41. Everything on the inside's a black chip, right? So let's go whack some black chips out of the inside. If we can do this, we're going to be in okay shape. We just got to get them. We can't be doing this. We can't be getting 3-1-4s while we're so big on the inside. We have to get inside hits. And again, the shooter here is to blame for not rolling anything. But I think it's a good look at the strategy. Can this thing survive? Like the worst possible case is what you're seeing here. No inside hits, hardly at all. We're treading water. We're getting picked off. We're not getting any juice. Here's some juice. 4-1-5. That's one hit. Good. But can we survive like the nightmare scenario, which is you're not getting your hits on the inside while you're waiting for the 7? So the 7 is becoming a non-power factor for us at all so far, and we've gotten picked off twice. So can this thing survive that? We got to get some rolls here. There's a 9. There's 2 back-to-back. That's good. 5-4-9. There's 2 inside hits. 5 and a 4. So, that's going to pay 105. You could drop money, right? You could drop $15 and get a big hopper play here. We're getting some inside hits. I'm going to wait until 3 so I know that I'm clear, and then I'll go in. I'm just not gonna burn the little profits that I'm getting because my rolling has not been conducive to anything. So I'm not gonna waste it just yet. There's a 4. All right, 2 and a 2. There's a hard 4. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Nice throw, and look at that, another freaking 4. Good gravy, John. Come on. But you know what? It's okay. I want those insides to hit. We hit 2 of them. We got $200 out of the inside, which means if we bang a 7 out here, we're going to be in profit versus treading water. So this is good. It's actually I'm bitching, but we're in good shape. We got our 2 inside hits. We're moving up the chain here. We got 11 here. We're going to be okay. All right, 6-5 yo. Come on, John. Get your rolling good. I haven't thrown out here in a couple of days. I took the whole weekend off. Here we go. Here we go. That looked nice. There's the ace deuce I wanted earlier on the come out. Wow, look at this mess. Can you believe this? But this is also what I say. I love the point of 10. I love getting a point of 10. Point of 4, point of 10 takes forever to get. You have a lot of chances to roll some numbers in there, but man, can we just hit one of the inside freaking numbers? We got one. All right, 6-2-8 finally. Okay, 6-2-8. This evens us out for this roll, right? 6-2-8. Those 3 inside hits at 105, 105, 105, right? That's 315. Covers our don't pass. So even if we get picked off here, we're going to be up $15. This is the math of Waylon. So now at this point, we're playing from a pretty strong position. As long as I can avoid the 10, we're in a good spot here. This might be the time to fly the chopper right here. Let's get one in there, and then we'll jump into the hops if we can get inside number. This is also the time where you could elect to be aggressive. Waylon will tell you this too. It's a 5-3-8. So here's the first inside hit from a power spot, 5-3-8. We can do a lot of things here. We have 105 coming into us. We can jump into the hopper. Right now, we have some profit play. We could grab the 4. We can do them both, right? This is the good one, right? With that 105, I could do this. I can buy the 4 for a quarter. I can go into the hops, and we'll do the hops for, I'll do them for $5 each. Let's see, undo last. Let's do the hops and props for $5 each. We're not going to go crazy. Let's just try and pull a black chip out of the hopper. That's all I'm going to try and do, right? 5 times 15 will be 70, will be $100. Let's get a black chip out of the hopper if we can. We'll pocket some of that money, and we can do the hopper 3 times at that level and be okay. Let's try and be a little bit aggressive here if we can. And we of all the freaking God, John, you talk about bouncing around what you need. Let's just destroy all of it and get a 6-5 yo, get nothing out of that, not even a sniff. Like the 3 numbers that will drive you crazy in this thing. Good Lord, John. Let's go. Let's go. There's an 8, hard 8. Boy, where was that last roll? Where was that one? Oh, God. All right, hard 8, 4-4. Let's check our bankroll here in a minute. Just check us. 4-4, hard 8. We have in our rack, you ready for this? In our rack, we got $5,000, $5,100 in the rack. Across, I've got 330 plus 25. I got 360-ish out there in bets. We pull the across bets now. We're close to it. Let's take that money that we just won. Let's re-hop. Let's do the 5-hour sequence. And then inside hit, we're just going to do every time. We're going to take $40 and go hopping. We're going to take $60 to our rack on all these inside hits. We're going to bleed ourselves dry here, but we're going to take a crack at it. We're going to try and exchange 40 for 100 if we can. And God, seriously, I'm going to start swearing. Every time I've done this, I've hit a freaking horn number. Every time I've hopped, I've hit a horn number. Good gravy. What a fucking waste of $40. It just pisses me off. Can I maybe get a 4 or something? If I'm not gonna hit a hop, God, what a. Let's try it again. Same thing. We're gonna do the hop. We're gonna call this the hopper bleed, Chris, because this is bleed me dry. I'm going inside number followed by horn number every single time. 6-2, right? So we'll take $100. We're going to go to the hops, and we're going to go 5 hours on the hops, and we're going to throw a horn number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for $40. Here comes a horn number. Is it going to be a midnight, or is it going to be an aces? That's the question, not the chat. Am I going to take my money with a midnight or with an aces? What's going to happen here? I wonder which one it's going to be. Oh, we got a hard 4. At least we got paid. Those hops were 40. The 4 is going to pay 49. So that was a $9 throw right there by yours truly. 4, 2, 2, 4. So we're gonna make 9. We're gonna lose 40. Make 49. $9 win. Come on, man. Let's get it. Waylon, I'm close to making profit here. We're irking our way in there. We're almost to where I can pull those bets down and let the don't pass win. Give me another inside number. All right. 5-1 mixer. We'll do it one more time because Chris is here in the audience. I'll do it one more time. Can I throw an inside number? Can I throw an inside number for the hop? 5-1-6. Again, we're going to rack 65. We're going to play 40. We got a great song playing. Toxic Waltz is playing back there. Exodus. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is the one. This is the right. We got the right song. The shooter's in a groove. Let's do this damn thing. Come on. All right. Ouch. 6, 2, 8. Hey, we made one. Look at that. Finally, the hopper pays off. But notice how I did this, right? I wasn't going to run it until I got my hits, right? I knew I was okay in the hand. Then you run the hopper. I'm also running it for less. I'm not putting the whole profit out there. I'm just going to steal $100 every time out of this thing. That was my goal with this. Let's pull that one that won down. Whoa, get out of there. And that was it. We're doing the hopper from a position of strength, not weakness, or not even evenness, right? We're already ahead. We're going to rack half our profits, put half of their away. Now, here's where we are. I have 6K total, right? I got 655 in bets, 300 of which are on the don't pass. I can pull back $300. All those inside bets can come down now and load the rack up. If I get a 7 here, we're going to be okay, right? We're going to win $300, or we can pull the whole thing back, right? I can actually go in and hedge the 10. and pull it back and guarantee a win. It's up to you guys what you would do. I'm going to let this thing play itself out, maybe for 1 or 2 more hits. And I feel like when I get the 5,500 in my rack, that's the time to make the big play. Here we go. There's our 7. So if I had pulled back those inside bets, this would have been a much more powerful throw. You know that's coming, right? And there's a point in time where you say, hey, I know I'm in profit here, but we're going to be okay. Because check it out. We're going to go ahead and get a 4-3-7, and that's going to pull back. Here comes the $300 from the don't, and we're going to be in profit, 57.25. So we're at 725 in profit in 51 rolls. Now, it took too long. The early throws were awful, right? My early throws were bouncing around, and I couldn't get the rhythm of any inside hits at all. There was no inside hits coming, and we were picking ourselves off, right? Our don't passes were winning, but they weren't winning anything because the inside bets weren't hitting. So I was winning $10, losing 15. Like, it was, we're like not really getting anything out of it. And then we had a good roll. And the good roll, I same betted 3 times. Then I grabbed the 4. Then I started hopping, and we accelerated our wins, but only once we were in power. Once we hit that 3rd inside hit, when you know you're even, that's when you can have some fun with it, because you know your don't pass is going to be pure profit, like it was here. That $300 was pure profit, and we're out. That's it. Paycheck made in about 45 minutes, 51 rolls. So far, so good. Again, today was great. We had $5,000 bankroll. We never dipped in past 1,000. I think our lowest point we had 4,500 in the rack. Today was a good one. There's going to be days where I'm hot and I hit that point, and that don't pass is going to be up there at $500-600. So maybe tomorrow, the next day, we'll see that happen. And I want you to see that rhythm when this strategy hits that point, because it's a different type. Today was frustrating because I wasn't hitting insides. Tomorrow may be frustrating because I'm picking myself off, and we have to dust ourselves off and fight back from a loss like that. Let's see how it works. So I got 4 more days of this one to roll out, and I think we're in good shape. So that's it. I played it straight until we were in profit. Once we were in profit, I went a little bit more aggressive, more than Waylon would, which maybe is not a true test of the strategy, but it is what you would do, right? You would get yourself to the inside hits, and then you can go ahead and grab an extra number. You can press a little bit, press a unit. I used, instead of pressing, I went to the hops. It's all the same. It's all the same in the end. So that was fun. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. More coffee. I will see you for Coffee and Craps at 8:05 this morning. I've got a guest joining me today, and we'll do some more rolls and some more talk. So I'll see y'all in a little tiny bit. Thanks, y'all.